Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. Right, I'm just going to shuffle and just see what wants to come out today. Let's have 3 cards. Disagreement, daydreaming, dishonesty. Someone knows they've lied. This is the big energy. By lying, I ripped us apart. Okay? Positive here today, everyone, is they know they've been dishonest, which for me is half of the way there. They are daydreaming about you, possibly manifesting you back in. I feel with your person, they're doing it inadvertently, that they don't realise that by daydreaming about you, they are possibly changing the energy. The challenge here today, though, for this connection is they still don't feel that you understand how they feel. Okay, so I get it's somebody who admits they've been dishonest, they admit that they've lied to you, but have they actually learnt from their mistakes? Have they actually learnt why they lost you? Okay, why? You know, because they're still in an energy. I wish you understood how I feel. Okay, so it's still about them. So, do they understand why they lost you? To a point they do, but I still feel there are some challenges here. So I am going to have a look at that. I'm going to look in their environment first. Okay, see what's triggered this. Wherever they've gone, whatever they're doing, something has triggered them to have a little bit of a different look at the situation. So, oh, that wants to come out. We'll keep that one. Just while I'm shuffling these though, if you would like a reading, if you just click on the title of the video, it's all in the description box, and the free relationship report. And if you like this content, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing and hitting the notification bell, that would be lovely. Right, okay, they're feeling the loss of you, they're grieving you, they're mourning you. Okay, but they still feel that you don't understand their heartbreak. I really don't think they're quite getting why they lost you, okay, because it's almost like, because they're willing to come in and admit that they lied to you and they were dishonest, okay, so they're part of the way there, everyone, they are part of the way there, but they're expecting you to take a chance and take a gamble and take a risk on them, okay? But I don't feel that they're showing their true hand, because they still feel that you don't understand some of their grievances, okay? It is almost like they know they lied, they were dishonest, but there's almost an element here of them still blaming you for something. All right, with regard to the lies and the dishonesty, they specifically know they wrecked the stability between you both. And by stability, I'm getting to say that it's a physical stability. That it could have been a house that you shared or apartment or whatever. They know that they wrecked that. They know that basically the foundations of your relationship fell apart due to their lies. All right, this I get is somebody you are living with, all right, or spending a lot of time, or you could have just been on the verge of moving in together, whether renting or buying, it doesn't matter, but they ripped this apart, okay? They completely tore down something you thought was going to be permanent. Right. Let us see what else is going on in the environment. I still don't think they're quite getting why they lost you. Okay, give me 3 cards for their environment, please. Okay, their energies come out. Could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. I'm just going to clarify that before I speak on that. Okay, right. Well, they're very, 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 very fixated on you because, interestingly, the daydreaming, I'm always longing for you, is clarified by the Star card. Okay, the Star card in this reading today, I'm taking as them still being hopeful and optimistic, that you will take a risk and take a gamble on them. For me, the Star card is a card about your wishes coming true. I was heavily getting that they are manifesting you back in, or they're trying to. Okay, they might not be doing this knowingly, they might not know that their thoughts are going to create their reality, but they are definitely sitting, wishing, literally upon a star, that you will come back in. However, I feel they almost want you to overlook the fact that they abandoned you. Okay, and I also get they could have stole something from you. Okay, I just get they could have stole something from you, that they thieved something from you. Okay, you were willing to take a risk and a gamble on this before, especially with either living with them, moving in, putting money into something. Okay, the whole pack of cards came down with their dishonesty and their lies. Okay, but they are still very, very hopeful that you will come forward. They realise there is a distance, there is physical distance, but there's also quite a long distance of time. Like I said, I've got Earth, I have got Aquarius. In their environment in the future, I have the Eight of Cups. They're going to walk away from wherever they are. They are not emotionally fulfilled there. They are coming, I feel they're going to attempt to come back to you. They're not emotionally fulfilled where they are. There is something that they just don't want. They just don't want it anymore, okay? I think deep down they know it's going to be an uphill struggle to even come back to you. They know that I don't think you're just going to open the door for them. I really, really don't think you're going to open the door for them, okay? Just as an aside here, if this person did take from you in the past, I think they still expect... I just hear that song with you. That song, I can't think what it was now. It was an old song, something about keys. I can hear it. I wish I'd changed the locks. I wish I'd taken Gloria. I don't know if it's Gloria or somebody. It's an old song, but they think that you're just going to open the door, or that they can get back into your life, because in the past you were the one that provided the stability, the flexibility. You endeavoured to make this work, okay? But they literally ripped this apart. Okay, they totally and utterly ripped this apart. Let me just get some more. Why they're walking away from their environment. Very materialistic. They are quite materialistic. They're walking away from a commitment they've made, or a contract they've made. Whoa, yeah. You're going to find out some information about this. There's a lot of gossip going on in their environment about the connection they've got themselves into. Okay, there's sibling gossip going on about a connection that they've got themselves into. Okay, your person could have met somebody specific, only if you know. They could have met somebody on a dating app, or they could have been doing or they've got themselves into a commitment that was instigated online. You could have found something out about this person online, or something to do with their browsing history I've got here, okay? But there's a lot of gossip in their environment about the commitment that they're in at the moment. Your person does flit, okay, when the going gets tough. They do flit, and they are going to flit this connection. They are going to flit this connection, okay? There's definitely something here though about social media. Bottom of the deck, they're finding the connection they're in very burdensome at the moment. It's not working out. So even if you just wanted to know that, it's not. It's not a good connection they're in. It's disappointing. It's a very heavy energy they've got themselves stuck into. It's like just very heavy, like they're dragging it around. There's a lot of trouble in that connection. There's a lot of hardship. Online again. It's going to come out in public though. You're going to hear about this. Okay, you are going to hear about this. This is going to be brought out into the open. It's all going to be exposed that the life they're living where they are now is an absolute sham. It's not real. Okay, it's not real. They've been covering up a lot how their life actually is. They've been making out that it's all good, and especially with all these social media, it's for you today. If you've seen pictures and you're scrolling and you see this and you think, oh, they're having a really good time. They're not, because they're walking away. Okay, they're walking away from this. They've wised up to some gossip. They're very restless where they are at the moment. There is a sibling problem where they are at the moment. Let me just clarify that card. What's going on with these siblings, please? What's going on with these siblings? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. There's money worries with siblings. Okay, there's some financial problems going down here with the Five of Pentacles. Either the siblings have pushed them out, your person could have been pushed out financially, or they're not getting some money that they feel, this isn't to do with you, this is to do with what's going on in their environment. They feel there's some money that's owing to them that they're not getting. Okay, they're not getting this money, they've been pushed out. They're wising up to this and they're walking away. Yeah, they are. They're walking away. They're going to physically move away from these people or this person. They're moving away. They're looking at relocating. Okay? If they've started a business, and they've been looking to grow this, or they've taken the next step after leaving you to grow something, unfortunately it's going to fall into some form of financial difficulties. Okay, there's definitely disharmony, but they are looking at actually emotionally and energetically and physically moving away from the connection they're in. All right, I'm going to see now what challenges as well we have got in your connection. Like I said, I still feel that they still feel you don't understand, so I'm going to have a look at the connection. Yeah, let's have a deep look at the challenges in this connection, because I've said earlier, they do regret lying to you. They admit their lies, but do they really know why they lost you? Okay, because if they don't really know, then, even tarot aside, there's always a really high chance then that after a honeymoon period, let's call it that the patterns will just repeat themselves. Let's look at the challenges, please, in this relationship, this connection specifically. Okay. Two of Cups. Intuitively, and it's an intuitive download, the negatives of this for me is, eventually you might not see eye to eye on this, but also it can be in excess of the energy. It can be someone that you feel is the one, and I feel this is your energy. I feel in the past you felt this was the one, this was your person, this was your other half, but I think the challenge here now is you're not so sure, okay? That you got fed up of the one day you'd see eye to eye, the next day you wouldn't. For some of you, I feel that you felt this person was your soulmate, but you're not so sure. Okay. Yeah, I feel another challenge here is that you don't actually believe this person. Okay. I feel you've healed from this person, or you're healing from this person. You're finding the strength to be on your own without them. This has not been an easy journey for you. This was a very, very, very strong connection. There's lots of cards in the tarot, but I always find with the Two of Cups, it's just like, it is a very intense, deep bond. But I think the challenge here is that this connection for you was emotionally and physically draining, and you are not sure whether you are about to jump back into the fire with this person. I feel because of your love for this person and the fact that you wanted to maintain the stability and the permanence, and you wanted it to grow, that you bit your tongue a lot with this person, and it took it out of you. Like, you couldn't express yourself properly around them. You couldn't be the person you wanted to be. You spent a lot of time caring for this person, and it was quite exhausting. It was quite exhausting, okay? Also, for some of you, the challenge here is the fact that they did go into another commitment, okay? That they went into another commitment and they did rip this connection apart. However, just intuitively, you will have a choice to make with this. There is a very, very strong energy of love on this table today. The Two of Cups and the Lovers, okay? There is a very, very strong energy of love, but it's whether or not you... The challenge is you were always the better and the bigger person, okay? You were always the better and the bigger person here. And it was just... It just took literally all of your energy to keep this going, just to keep it ticking over. Yeah, it's wore you out. I just get to say to you that it just absolutely wore you out. Okay, let's see if they've... Let's see what their thoughts and feelings are now. Please, do they actually really know why they lost you? They know in the past, yeah, they do know in the past that they were very, very unemotional, very cutting, very rude at times, and also just very distant. Okay, this person you're connected into lived in their head a lot, and I think it was a battle for you to get them to show any emotion. It's almost like they'd just say, well, I'm a realist, you know, I'm logical. They were not a very, very emotional person. But the sad thing here for you is they weren't like that to start with. They were the Two of Cups in the past. They were the Two of Cups in the past. You did think you'd found your soulmate, okay? Do they realise why they've lost you? They know they caused a lot of drama and conflict. Whoa, Ten of Pentacles. I think they do, actually, to a point here. I think they do. This person... I've got a lot of air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They probably want to come in, I can see here, and open up to you. They want to tell you some truth. They know they were very intense in the past. They were very hot and cold. They're hoping you haven't shut the door. They're literally hoping that you're going to, I thought that earlier, that you're just going to open the door back to them. What, you know, see, going down the future... What they would like to come in and offer is the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody here wants to come in and make a firm commitment this time, okay? Instead of ripping the stability and the growth apart, they actually want to come in with that. Okay, they do want to come in with that. I don't know why my underlying energy is just a little bit, I don't know, just feel a little bit, not sure. Okay, let's see, I could be wrong. Let's see what you should do. What should you do? Oh, Ten of Swords. Maybe that's why I was feeling some. I'm just feeling. Sometimes, you know, you can get. I do. I just see it, but then I'm feeling something completely different, and that's just clarified what I'm feeling. I don't think you're willing to put yourself through the fray. You know, I think you've accepted you were literally stabbed in the back. You've moved on. You've moved on. Okay. You know, just as a very simple what to do, it just means, you know, it's over and you've accepted the ending. Okay. Best possible outcome. I think we'll just go to that. Let's see. I'll take 3 cards for this best possible outcome, actually, just to see how the story's going to go. Right, yeah, they're definitely coming back in for a reconciliation. They could be coming back in by some friends, or you'll re-meet at a social. They are going to offer you the Ten of Pentacles. That's a double card. They want to bring in commitment, possibly a house move, but they want to definitely bring in the pinnacle of stability this time. Last card, please. Okay. But there is still an element here of them wanting a little bit of control. Okay, they're going to come in, they want a reconciliation, they're going to offer stability, security, the whole lot. This reconnection, I think, is based a lot on financial stuff, property. But the end card with the Six of Pentacles, to me, is it's not always love. It's got a lot more to do with people being there for each other, helping each other out, maybe more of a business arrangement or a financial arrangement I've got here. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, to me, in the outcome speaks, especially right at the end, that you could revert back. You could revert back after the celebration, the move, the money, whatever they're bringing in, whatever they're offering you, you could revert back to when one person has more power than the other, or one person breadcrumbs, or one person has more financial control, and you are not allowed to grow. Because that's what I was getting with the Strength card earlier, that you sacrificed a lot of your needs and wants, and that could happen again, especially what to do for your energy is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so just bear that in mind. The offer that's going to be presented will give great cause for celebration, but the final outcome card is the Six of Pentacles. Not always my favourite card. After donkey's years of reading, every tarot reader is different, but it's not my favourite card to see in the outcome of a reconciliation reading, possibly, especially with the Ten of Swords in here as well. So I hope that's helped someone today. That took me a while to get that energy out today, actually. That was not straightforward, which always tells me something sometimes as well. That it tells me sometimes that what's being presented isn't always actually what's really going on. That, like, the Ten of Pentacles looks good on paper, it would be a celebration, but it's not actually the underlying energy here. So anyway, I will shut up now, leave you alone. I hope you all take good care of yourselves. Thanks so much for watching, and just remember, if you've been in that Ten of Swords energy, don't let anybody drain you again like that, because you're worth so much more. Okay, love you, bye.